In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a little chilly outside. Yeah, I thought y'all was going to wear your short sets today, didn't you? Put them shorts back in the closet. It's not that time of the, well, it's not that time for us just yet. Maybe about the end of the week, you can break out with your shorts. But right now, you need your windbreaker on and your long sleeve pants and stuff like that. Y'all know how we do. Don't be jumping the gun too soon. You needed a little heat over these last couple of days. Woo. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It's not time for the AC yet. And being that time, I'm going to tell you, it's officially that time because every time the season changes, I get a little congested, little rain, little stuff be going up, get a little congested. And that's what your girl got next, the allergies. Eyes been watering and leaking all last night like I'm cutting onions. But let me go and get into the show. As y'all can tell, I feel like I'm on one. It's happy to be back. Monday, happy Monday to y'all. Today is what? I don't know what the day is, but I'm happy to be here. Yes, I am. Good morning. Who's that just popped in? Funny man. Good morning, Dave.
Hey, what's up? Good morning.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing quite well.
That is beautiful. Let's get a few words for our sponsors before we get into the goodness of Monday Madness. Usually, Dave, this is where we talk about what grind our gears or your gear specifically, or something that's on your heart, mind that you just want to share and just get off. You know, Monday Madness. It's all, look, so much stuff going on in the world today. But you need this book right here. I got another satisfied customer. Mr. Rodney Glover said that he read it. He was like, this was amazing, balls. So everybody who haven't got the Shades of Blue, get it. Look, we got to get a message to 50 Cent, to Spike Lee. I had Prince co-signed it. I told you I had a dream that Prince said he's going to produce my series. So that was a message to let me know, anybody that love and bang with Prince like I do, get a message to them, and they would know what it means. Spike Lee, you know what it means. Series, 50 Cent series, excuse me, Cat Williams. This is a book you haven't read out of your many books, and this is a good book, Cat. You might want to make this into a series too. Not only do you meet the blacks, you meet the blues as well. But while you meeting the blues or reading Shades of Blue, get you some good old sea moss. It'll help lubricate your mind, body, and your soul. You can get right so you can get into this a good book. Right here, Molly Moss, CMOS boss. Woo! I said a mouthful, didn't I, Dave? Said too much, probably.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Probably, but I got to give my.
I'm glad you're promoting the CMOS though. I'm new to it or whatever. But yeah, it definitely works. Definitely helps out, especially if you got like health issues.
Allergies. Big time with the allergies because it helps remove the mucus from the body.
Right.
Dave, like and share. Let the people see. What we say? Like, comment, and share. Send it out so your people can catch the link. Do you know they could check us out on YouTube? Go look for the Morning Mac Show. Boom, boom, boom. And I can send you the link to share to your friends if you like that way too. But Dave, our boy had the baby. You didn't get a chance. Molly Moore had the baby. The baby came Thursday morning. Hence, that's why we didn't do the show. Little happy, healthy, bouncing baby boy.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, look at him. That's when he first came out. They be looking like little aliens, don't they? Look.
Yeah.
Oh, Molly got his son. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Oh, shucks. Look at that. It is adorable. Look at him. Oh, Dave, you ready for your next bundle of joy?
I don't know. I mean, having another one isn't the issue. It's the baby mom. So yeah, that baby mama drama. I made a mistake getting with black / Puerto Rican, and the booty is good, but she is crazy as I don't know what. I'm serious.
You and the contractor had something to talk about because he got a black / Puerto Rican too, but his Puerto Rican is a good Puerto Rican. His black / Puerto Rican. I ain't gonna call them girls no black / Puerto Rican because it don't make no difference what color or what ethnic they are. It's the person inside.
That's what she calls herself. That's what she calls herself. Like everybody tells me, say, "Oh, she just black," but she got Puerto Rican tags, a Puerto Rican flag on the. So in her mind, she's Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean?
Why everybody run away from black? Don't nobody want to be black no more.
Yeah, I mean,
or colored, or nigger, honey. We could run, but when you have the map of Africa all over your face and then your DNA, where you run into really?
Right. No, yeah.
Nowhere. It don't matter how she see herself. Well, it doesn't matter how she see herself, but what do the world see?
That's right. Yeah, that's true.
You know.
But it's 2024. Nobody really wants to be themselves anyway. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say nobody, but you know what I mean? A lot of people, you know what I mean, don't want to face reality that, you know what I mean?
Like so why not just be a good human? Why not just be a good person?
Right.
You know, why you gotta claim ethnicity? You know, why you gotta claim a color or group? Why can't you just be you? Why I gotta say I'm Eskimo, I'm Cornichon? Why I gotta say that I'm Nigerian? Why do I got to say that I'm white, Irish, American, Catholic, Protestant, Anglo-Saxon? Why do I got to say any of that? Why can't I just say I am a good person?
Right.
I am Reese. Oh, I am Althea. I'm a good person. I'm a human. Why can't Gigi say she's just Gigi? Why we always got to put tags to our stuff? Don't put me in no box with no label, Dave.
My personal opinion about her, I think she, as the Puerto Rican title, because she wants people to think she's crazy, which she is. But you know what I mean? Like if I hear the trash truck or something like that outside, I gotta run outside thinking that she called the people to get my tar code towed. slash tires. I mean, yeah, I'm dealing with a nut job.
Well, you
I
just
just hope
dealing
my
with a
baby
nut
don't
job.
come
Ain't
out
got
like a nut
nothing to
job.
do with color. Don't put no color on that. Because I know a lot of I know white people to do that. I know black people to do that. I know every color do that. It's female dealing with a y'all broke up. Is that what it is?
Oh, wow. Okay, so here's the scenario.
Uh-oh.
We was together only like a week or whatever. And I mean, like I said, she was a nut job, you know what I mean? I'll be at work and I'll get calls and stuff like, oh, you can't answer my call. Your break's at 12 o'clock, it's 12:01. I'm like, it takes time to get to the time clock. No, you was in that parking lot sleeping with somebody. I know it. I mean, so like I said, we lasted a week or whatever like that. No, but again, like I said, you know what I mean? The booty's good. So, you know what I mean? Even though we wasn't together, you know what I mean? We was kind of together. And a few months, I mean, like last month, she hit me up and said, I think I'm pregnant. So.
Don't you got one you getting ready to have?
That's the one I'm talking about.
And how long did you date her or vet her before you went in for the kill?
Oh, shoot.
Not long enough, huh?
It was like we started dating 2 years ago. Was it 2 years? Yeah, 2 years ago. And then, you know what I mean, just off and on, you know what I mean, hookups and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. That y'all were just getting it in. It did don't
Yeah.
sound like
Yeah.
y'all were just friends with benefits. It don't sound like a relationship. I must.
Oh, no, I didn't say we was in a relationship. I mean, we was in a relationship, but
I must have the wrong concept of dating these days, because you can't date me from my house or your house. Dating, I thought dating is when we go out publicly to the movies, the dinner, or some type of adventure, or some type of structured activities, and not just you and them trying to make some ditty tapes. What's going on with you? So, do the ditty tapes. What did Gigi say? Gigi said, she says, I'm an American. Stop trying. She said, send me back to Africa because I ain't been there. I ain't going there. I was born on American soil. Yes, you were. You were born on American soil, just like I was born on this American soil. But they look at us not by an individual, not by a people. Well, they do look at it by people, but they look at us by color and they box us. Then why do we check African America on that box? Whenever you got an application or something, when they ask you what you are, why you check that? I don't check that no more.
Oh no, I don't either.
Because it's all a game. I noticed that when they ask you on applications, when they ask you that on any, I don't check that anymore, because that shouldn't have. That's them categorized, breaking it down. When that census lady came around and she was doing a census and asked me what I am, I pulled out my ancestral DNA, and she was like, "Oh," so she checked other for me. After I finished talking to her and stuff, she was like, "Wow, interesting." And and she was like, "Whoa." And I'm like, "Yeah." That white lady, she said that I've been the nicest person she ever came across. It was hot. I knew her feet was tired. Probably was thinking too. I don't know. But I just know, I said, "Come on in. Take a load off Annie. Here's some cold water. The hospitality was off the chain. She had a cold bottle of water. And she said, ain't nobody offered, though. Nobody offered. I said, well, because I'm about to school you on some things. And that I did. Yep.
Yeah, back in the day, I was on that, I think a lot of blacks around my age was, the black medallion and let's go back to Africa and everything. Until
I wasn't saying let's go back to Africa. I wasn't doing that. I ain't had no black medallion, I said UNITY, that's a unity. I was singing Queen Latifah. Instincts bring me to another flow. Every time I hear brother call a girl, oh, you are, sorry. Right. I'm slipping. But that's what I was on. I was on that kick. I was on Sister Soldier. I was on You Can't Play With My Yo. I was on that type of empowerment. Our people trying to make it better for all of our people. Right. And not just color, but the construct of the heart, the love,
Right.
But that is not how society wants us to view ourselves. Look at what happened on Senior Skip Day on Friday. It was freaking unbelievable. You had 500 to 600 kids, okay? Senior Skip Day. I've always did Senior Skip Day. Used to laugh at them. Look, we did it. But this was the most heinous Senior Skip Day ever because they at the park, they're having fun. I think it started at Buddy Attic and Bowie. They shooting water guns. They having a good Senior Skip Day, having a good time. People dancing on the picnic tables, getting it.
Right.
Shooting water guns. Next thing you know, somebody bought a real gun to a water gun fight.
That's
these children need to know what is Grand Theft Auto and what is reality.
Reality, right.
And excuse me, not only do bullets hurt, they can kill. I'm like, I cannot believe it. The police had like 12 jokers lined up along the side. They scattered like roaches. Then they went to another place and had another altercation. This is ridiculous. Was there park in Greenbelt? They started at Bowie, went down to Greenbelt to try to gather again. The police broke up the first thing. That's at the second part. That's where they started the shootout. So it's you just cannot get together and have a good time. Why does somebody always have to be that extra added ounce of ignorance? Right. We don't need that. And it's spilling over in that generation badly. That's why us as parents put down the guns and pick up a belt. That's all I'm saying. Put the guns down and pick up. Imagine if everybody had a belt. That's all I'm saying.
Gigi said, glad her sons are grown. Hurt people, and it's so sad out here.
Yeah.
That's that evil people hurt people.
Right.
Damaged people hurt people because you ain't got to be hurt. I know some people that ain't even hurting and do the nonsense, do crazy stuff. They stuck on stupid. They ain't even got to be hurt. Ignorance begot ignorance. And baby, guess what? We all are in harm's way, whether they're grown or not, because the youngest is gunning for the older people. So it don't matter that you grown or not. We still get caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, I think that's how we program. We like violence. We promote it a lot, and it seems like the kids, they tend to, cope with it as well. Even the shows we watch. Like, I love Law and Order, and I had to catch myself before. I said, damn, do I like seeing people get raped or something? Like, I look forward to seeing SVU. Like, I love that show. But every show is just about somebody getting raped. Then the next show is Criminal Intent. About somebody getting killed. Is always murder. And we love these murder mysteries, first 48 hours, stuff like that. And these for these kids out here living their life. It's real people. These are real people's stories. We might watch it on TV when they make a Zinnemann show and they talking about the DC sniper, but we really lived it. So people watching the entertainment and like whenever somebody do something bad, they come famous for being bad. You know, if they weren't walking around shooting random people as the DC sniper, we would never know him. But since he out here doing harm to people, we know him. Since the kids out here stealing cars and rock, we know about it. But a lot of stuff that's going on that's good, we don't promote it. And we don't make it into movies and stuff that encourage these kids to want to do those things. So as long as we promoting violence and sex and stuff, that's what's going to be pushed out here.
And I'm glad you said what you said about they want to be famous. You see that little Asian boy that he said he wanted to be famous. He getting ready to do a memoir. He was going to go on a mass shooting, but they caught his butt. They better listen to what them kids say. Oh, I'm about to shoot the school up. They better, huh? What? What you about to do? What? Come here, Johnny. Let me see what you've been writing. Let me see what you've been doing. I mean, could you? And he's looking up at Google and stuff. And like you said, they're doing it to be famous. They're doing it to be infamous.
If I look up Michael Jordan, I want to be a basketball player. But if you went to the streets, you got dudes out here, they nicknaming themselves Rick Ross and rapping, 50 Cent. A lot of us look at them as rappers, but they naming themselves out of real gangsters, people that was really out here putting in work. You know, so a lot of these rappers, they name after real criminals and gangsters because them the people they was influenced by. So you got kids out here like, I can't be LeBron, but I can be Rick Ross. I can be Lil Wayne. And they out here rapping about shit they not really doing. That's why you got Future got kids out here ODing on drugs and he never took a drug. And then he come on national TV and say, I never drunk lean in my life. I just put it in my song. And now you see the kid Juice WRLD who OD'd. He was the biggest Future fan that made him become a rapper. And now he ain't even living based off that, you know. So you got to be careful with your kids watching and who they following because it's cool they like Steph Curry. But that's maybe not be his role model because he ain't nothing like Steph. His role model might be some dude from Boys in the Hood. You know, Dope Boy. They like these names. They start naming themselves after these people.
See, they got to realize the difference between fiction and nonfiction. They got to, they don't know how to, their young mind are so tender that they blur the lines between what's real and what's not. And what's, you know, I guess because we let them change, let them do anything because we tell them, oh, you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. So I guess they say, hell, if I can change my gender, my everything, I could change my reality. And they flip it. It's like they flipping through the channels of their mind. And they get stuck on one. That's why we need to be our children's role models. And whether it's the mama, the father, the auntie, the aunts, the auntie, we need to take our roles back and stop trying to be these children friends. We need to be their parent first.
Yeah.
You know,
give up that position.
Look out for
recent. Right. We give it. I don't know how it was when y'all was growing up, funny man. You know, but I know when I was young, you know, my father, he was a singer. He didn't really do much. He was a cook, but I wanted to be him. Everything he did, I wanted to follow behind him. He worked at Merlin University, so he cooked for the ball players. So I was able to be around Merlin University college players when they was winning the championship, and my father cooked for them. But I loved it about my father. I was like, dang, if it ain't for my father, none of them had the energy to win these games. You know, in my head, I'm thinking he's Superman. You know, but now these kids' fathers, they just get introduced to who they look up to. Yeah, when I was young, I looked up to this. So they introducing them to people early on, like this what I listen to in music, this the stuff that I watched growing up, this and that. And these kids out here dressing like the adults. I seen a 2-year-old, he was flyer than me. I'm like, I can't even get the shoes he got on. You know, so it's like they really want these kids to grow up a little too fast. And Gigi said a comment, she said, my point is, my son has been raised already. I don't have to worry about them being in groups like that. Mine's ain't street thugs. Mine work. Mine don't hang out with groups. I'm not responsible. Anything can happen to any one of us, but that will never be the scenario for mine.
Right.
That's big. That's big right there. But how was it for you, funny man?
I mean, like I told told my sons or whatever, like you know me, like you know me watching these movies or these videos and everything. And you know, I mean, you've seen the money and this is this and everything. You know, I mean, that's the good part. But what you're not realizing is, you know, I mean, there's a cut. You know, I mean, there's a cut. There's a commercial or something like that. No, you know, I mean, the reality, you know, I mean, you know, somebody end up getting locked up, getting shot, getting killed, get this, or whatever like that. No, you know what I mean? Like you said, well, like that woman in the comments said, you know what I mean? I taught them, you know what I mean, to work and stay away from that stuff, stay away from trouble and stuff.
Big. That's
Definitely.
big what Gigi did, because where we come from, it's hard to keep your kids, even if you know you do your best. A lot of parents, you know, they get their kids whatever they want, they do whatever they need them to do, and them kids still got the wrong friends. You know, some of their friends drag them. When I was growing up, my friends used to say, "Go to your practice. Don't you got game today? We be there later. Go ahead." Like they wouldn't even let me do some of the things I wanted to do with them no more because they feel like you an athlete, you got a chance to get us out of here. Nowadays, they drag the athlete with them, Reese. I don't get it.
You're
You know, they
right.
drag the ball player with him. He be the one that end up getting shot in the car. It's like, come on, man. It's changed.
And that's crazy because you're right, because the older kids or your true friends looked out for you. You ain't got no business out here hanging with us. You go on and read a book. Go on and study for the test tomorrow. I better get an A. You know, it's they you right. They did look out for you and kind of those were true friends. Those were real individuals. But you had those malicious little devils that's posed as your friend.
Right.
Come on, go with me. Let's steal this car real quick. Come
Yep.
on, go with me. Let's do this. Let's do this. My son would tell you, his friend told him, come on, let's go up to Iverson Mall. He said, my son said he knew the boy was going up there to steal. And he's like, no. He said, because my mama going to kill me if she find out first that I'm hooked to school and everything. And that goes back to a village. I didn't know my son was hooked at school. My apartment manager, lady in the rental office, knew me and knew my son. She said, hey, you come in. And she told the other boy, no, you going about your business. But she told my son, you come in. She said, do your mother know where you are? Sonia brought Tyree in the office and called me. I was at work. She was like, hey, Miss McFarlane. I'm like, hey, Sonia, what's going on? She was like, I just want to ask you a quick question. I'm like, okay. She said, you know where your son is? I said, he's supposed to be at Benjamin Starter Middle School because he gets school. She was like, nope. And he on the phone. Hello. I said, oh, you know it's about to be on when I get home. What was you doing with honey? When I got home and it was on. First I sat down and I wanted to talk to him. Where was you at? Who was you with? Then I told the other kid's mama. But you know what she said to me? Oh, that wasn't my son. My son was homesick. Why do these people think that it's not their children or couldn't be their child or whatever? And I'm dropping down. I said, okay. All right, it wasn't your son. But okay, so I had to separate them too. Y'all can't hang no more. Because obviously, you're not strong enough to be a leader to lead your own way, and you following behind the nitwit, the little nut roll. Break this up. And look, am I telling her the valuable lesson? Thought the boy that was his bestie stole his Xbox. My mother bought my son the new Xbox. Tyree was 16, brand new, just came out. It was his 16th birthday gift from my mother to him. So his grandmother bought him that brand new, the updated Xbox. I think Gigi know the story that my mom bought him an Xbox, bought him the cordless controller and 2 games. He only had 2 of his friends over to the house. Why the next day, while my son at school, somebody broke into the house and only stole his Xbox and the cordless remote. Now, who could that have been? Because a real thief going to steal everything. I had computers, I had speakers, laptops. A real thief was going to steal everything. Not this thief. He only wanted the brand new, because Tyree had another game system because he collected them. He only wanted the brand new Xbox and the cordless remote.
My mom always said you gotta be careful you let in the house, you know, because they can be watching to see what they take. And I got a lot of friends. They take your shit. They done took my games. But my grandmother used to write my name on my stuff. Anything she bought, my Sega and stuff, she write my name. in certain spots. So I used to know. One day, one of my friend's house on Christmas, I was hurt because I thought I was getting a Sega. I knew up and down I was getting a Sega. And my grandma was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I thought I was getting a Sega." She's like, "Oh, just keep opening your presents, you know." And I opened all of them. I ain't see it. And I told her she was kirking out, but she wasn't trying to do it in front of me. And I heard her say, like, "Where's his game at? His game should have been down there." So I went to my friend's house because I knew he had a Sega. So I'm over there playing. I happened to grab the joystick. And when I turned it around, it had my name on it. I looked at the bottom and it said, had my name. I said, "Man, why is my name all on here?" He's like, "I don't know. That's how it came." Find out his mother bought it from my uncle. My uncle stole it and shit. He was a crackhead. Stole my damn steak and sold it to my grandmother. Let them know, and she just went on and bought me another one though. But it get crazy. But I had friends take my games too. But my grandma always wrote my name on something. To this day, I do that. I write my name or my initials on things so I know it's mine. And I used to go to my friend's house and steal my games back. They're like, "Hold on, how you get, man, you ain't, that's mine." Like, you know, like my name on it. Then that niggas know they couldn't take from my house no more because my name on everything with a marker, permanent. So yeah, that messed up recently. But that's what kids do at that age. You know, they come in your house, oh, you got the game. They ain't got it. You know,
this
so
was
they
his
want the game.
so-called best friend, though. You couldn't tell Tyree nothing. Tyree was so hurt. I think he was hurt because he really saw what everybody was saying. Me and his mother was about to fight because I called the police because it was over $500, and that's the felony. Now you get somebody locked up. That's the felony. And she was like, he was home, but he was home sick.
Yeah,
he got asthma.
I'm going to get my
the renter office had them involved because the security guard said he saw the boy around the patio because he only came in through Tyree's patio.
Right.
And they was over the day before. The Joker unlocked Tyree's patio. Tyree didn't know his patio was unlocked. So now I got a habit of going around my house doing this, make sure every door is locked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he knew y'all was home.
That was slick.
Yeah, he know y'all ain't home. How many people in there? Oh yeah, they all gone. Yeah, it was slick, and most people don't understand when they're young. Just because he your best friend, don't mean you his best friend. You know, right. So just because that was his best friend, the closest friend, he probably had 20 other friends he more closer to outside. Was like, "Nigga, you need to take that Xbox. We can go play at my house." Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna never know I got it. So
we knew.
You know,
because the boy, this how dumb the boy young growing
up. They probably wouldn't do it now.
Then he came back. He was like, "Tyree, give me that extension cord that I loaned you. Some cord, whatever. Oh, I need that back."
Power cord. You need that power cord. What up, Woo? Got slick in here. But I had friends used to go to the mall with pocket full of money. Their mother gave them like $500. Go shopping, get this and that. They leave the mall with $500. I'm like, how the hell you got bags? You know, I spent all my money. They just got a habit of stealing. Mother gave them money and all that. They gonna steal wherever they go. If they think it's too sweet, walk in the store like they got this. Just dang, look, they taking it. They might buy one thing just to throw you off. You know, but that's just some people just got the habit of just stealing stuff.
That sounds like one of my relatives. I mean, get like $400 or $500 in food. You know what I mean? Want to steal like crab meat or steaks or this and everything. I'm like, you're going to risk getting in trouble when you got the money. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's crazy. I know one of my cousins. He I ain't gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name because they might be looking for him. He used to steal. He get high power position jobs, and he would steal his boss's credit cards. And back then, this was like back in the 90s, early 90s. He would tell me, he was like, "I want you to come in the store with me." He was like, "He'd go up and pay for this," you know. And I was like, "Why am I paying for this?" He just take my card, go up there, and he was like, "You could sign." He was stealing and had tried to implement me like that was a real credit card. And what he did, I don't know how he would do it. Steal the cards. I guess it was company cards. And you get a little white strip. It'd be a real white strip on the back. And then I'm like, he getting them jobs and they give company cards or business cards and try to implement me. We was in Forest Mall one day. And I was like, this don't feel right. The lady running the car, and I'm looking at him, and he's itching out by the door. I said, where you going? Where you going, Black? Where you going? And I ran out the store. I said, I said, this is his car. He keep it. And we ran out the store. And he was like, bitch, that was a stolen credit card. I said, what? I said, but I saw it. You're writing on the back. He was like, and he showed me how it. I said, oh no, we're not playing this game. He would take them stolen credit cards, go up to New York, come back with bags. I said, I ain't playing them games. I play with it, but don't play with it. You're not going. I said, no, thank you. Thank you for the little bit of titty shoes, because I did manage to get some stuff. Thank you for what you did, quote unquote, got me, but I'm not playing no more. Thank you. We're not playing this no more. Because I know I don't look good in orange. I'm just gonna say I look like the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Orange is never gonna be the new damn gone black. But people get you in a trick and don't even know you in a trick. You know, and you thinking because that's your friend. As a grown adult, one of my girlfriends tricked me with the damn cable bill. She said that she needed money, but she had a credit card. She needed the cash to pay the bill, right? I'm like, why not use the credit card to pay the bill? Oh, I need the cash. She needed the cash for something. So I gave her my cable bill money. She took the credit card that she said she had a credit card and paid my cable bill. So I wasn't thinking that my girl was going to gooch me. Why about that was a stolen credit card? Cable company cut my cable off, baby. Smooth off.
Yeah.
I was ready to fight, Molly. You know, I was like, you my friend, and you got over and you did this dirty to me. And she was like, I'm sorry. I thought you ain't know you thought nothing. You thought you played me.
I know what she did. Nah, I know what she did. I'm telling you, Reese, and I did it before. I did it to like 30 people.
I was in my early 20s.
I met these people that they was like, man. Yeah, I met people, they was like, look, man, give us half of your rent and we can pay it for you. I was like, whatever. They said, all right, matter of fact, we'll just pay it for you first, and then you give us half of the money once everything good. My rent went through. I said, damn, everything good. The next month came, they paid it. I gave them half the money. So they said, look, you find anybody, tell them, look, all they got to do is pay half the bill, and, you know, or you can charge them the whole thing and keep the other half. So I was letting people know, like, that was in my family stuff, like, look, man, you got a high expensive bill, just give me half the money. I got some people that get it done. She was doing it. And I wasn't even being like credit. I wasn't charging no bill, make money. I'm just like trying to help people out. Man, like 3 months later, right? Everybody was calling me talking about they shit somehow bounced or the bill there. Man, I had to get everybody back their money. The people that I was fucked, they had a new number. I ain't hear from them again. I was like, damn, they got me, you know, and I really had to give people back thousands of dollars that I ain't really had. You know, I was mad. So, I was hot. I was like, damn, they looking at me like, damn, I thought you family. You my cousin. You my brother. I'm like, I never do that to y'all, but how it looked bad on my end. They ain't never meet these people. Now they just like, I just made these people up. Like, nah, I don't know how to do that. Y'all know I don't know how to do that, you know, but people don't want to hear that when they lost money. Definitely family.
This was 30 years ago. What was she doing?
She basically,
what was... Because I gave her my
bills. They was paying bills with people cars. You know, they paying bills with people cars and stuff. And then when them companies find out that that money didn't supposed to go there, they will dispute it. Then when they dispute it, they go back and take that money, and now you owe that money. So that's how they be getting people. You know,
but how
and then you ain't gonna hear from them again. They just gonna be on to the next sucker.
But you say yours went through. Yours didn't bounce.
Yeah, all that shit came back. It came back on me too. I was mad as
but it just was like a couple of months.
Yeah, I was behind 3 months. Fucking with them.
Dang.
I was about to do the whole year. I was gonna tell them, man, just do the whole year and I give y'all half, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
See, them kind of games, them kind of hustler, double dealing, and these are people that you call friends. What did Houdini say? Friends, how many of us have them?
Yep.
How before we go any further, you could friends,
But
a word
that's
we
why you
use
see it
every
like
day.
that.
Most of us use
On,
it in the wrong
you
way.
see on
You can look
Instagram,
the word up
you'll get a
again and
friend, a
again.
message from your friend.
Huh?
On Instagram,
What
you'll
you
get a
say?
message from your friend saying, "Help me," like with Cash App. When your friends get scammed on Instagram, they use their accounts to try to scam their friends. So you be thinking it's your
Oh
friend. Whole
yeah.
time it's somebody that got them. So your friends getting scammed to
Yes.
scam you. These days
Baby, let me tell you how
you
the
gotta be
scammers
careful.
scam. My family member, I guess they don't know who your family member. I just hung up the phone with my husband and I got a text off of Facebook. Hey, how you been? I was like, stop playing with me, girl. So, but no, I haven't seen you in a while. I said, oh, you haven't? Do you still got my money that you owe me? Yeah, I do. What's your Cash App information? I was like, oh, and I called my cousin over. I said, somebody got your identity. Somebody that stole your identity. See, they stole my identity before and they gave me a better credit score. I'm like, they made my credit score go. They stealing the wrong identity. They done stole the wrong identity. Good morning, Lee. Monday Madness, Lee. What's on your mind? Is she in? Lee.
My tickle
Good morning,
box has
Lee.
been turned on all morning. Huh? Yeah. I said my tickle box has been turned on all morning.
What you mean?
Everything that's been going on, it's just laughable. I just been joking and laughing with everybody. I done called everybody.
Oh, okay.
Businesses, everybody. And
All right. You having a
this
good
Monday,
day today.
well, it's starting out all right. It's starting out all right.
Okay.
Just to
Did
get
you
me
hear
something to
anything
eat.
what was going on?
No, not yet. I'm waiting on the call back from the surgeon.
No. Did you hear girl? I'm talking about the
What?
show. Not your personal bit. You know,
Oh, you gotta screw me up. Which one? You talking about the 4th of May? 4th of May?
no, she's still lost. David, can you help her? Funny man, can you get her up to par?
I think she's talking about this show, right?
Yes. We talk about the conversation.
Yeah, the conversation.
I
That
wasn't here. I didn't hear what y'all were talking about.
was the question. And then you said, no, I didn't wait to hear back. You said, you talking about the 4th of May? I was like, I was asking
I
if you heard of anyone
no,
what we were
no,
talking about today.
no,
We were talking about how
no.
your so-called friends are scammers, and sometimes your friends not your friends, they're your frenemies, and how they put you in tricks and they be scamming you, and these are the people that you trust, and talking about basically haters, and how people try to steal from you.
You gotta realize haters gonna hate. That's some new stuff. We just deal with when I was coming up with just jealousy and envy. Y'all got some new stuff going on.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that gets you killed. Y'all got some killer type shit. I don't even understand that shit. You hate me that much that I got on a pair of shoes that you got to kill me, folks?
So stealing your stuff, Gucci your stuff. It's not nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, it's no.
They
I
give it
mean,
a
it's
different
like,
name.
that's a whole different name. And it's a little more dangerous, though. It's dangerous depending on which side of the hood you on. But
Nowadays, it's dangerous all over. It's the people that you deal with. They don't have any good people traits. They don't have integrity. They don't have honorable. They don't honor what they don't do what they say. They say what they don't do, and they don't honor you. They don't treasure or value themselves, and they're not going to treasure or value you, respect anything. It's just a different. It's just a different group of rules that they plan. These younger ones nowadays. Now we got the same older nut rolls. We got nut rolls too in our generation. They older, but these nut rolls nowadays, these nuts are getting younger and younger and younger. That's what I'm saying. And slicker and
Well,
slicker.
when I was coming up, and what I did acknowledge back then, you only had one Judah in the trial. Now they got 3 or 4 Judas.
More than that. Sometimes you running with just the Judas. Don't even know. Slicky said Murphy Holmes. She said y'all chilling, y'all children today. He said Murphy. You talking about Murphy Holmes? Well, that do be. Dave, have you ever heard Murphy Holmes in Baltimore?
No.
It's a bad project. It sounds like Cabrini Greens when they describe it to you. They said that it's the project they had the fencing around, but people used to rob you by jumping in on top of you in the elevator. Could you imagine you on the elevator and some nut road jumping down out of the elevator on you to jack you?
I definitely know Baltimore is no joke with all, because like I said, I used to travel playing football, and we played a team in Baltimore, and you know what I mean, people was lost at the directions or whatever like that and all, and the team was running late, and the ref told us and said the game starts at 6 o'clock. No, the game starts at 4 o'clock, ends by 6, because I don't care, what I mean, how many people you have or whatever like that. No, once it gets dark, what I mean, the game is canceled.
He said it's over.
He said it's over.
He said once you get dark,
it's over. He said, I don't care if the lights come on or whatever. No. And we was like, oh shoot. And then I used to play for a team in DC, and we had practice or whatever like that. No, I didn't know the area, but I was in I think it was Southeast or whatever. I think it was Southeast, wherever like that. No, and we sitting there, going at it in practice, and dude from the area or whatever and all was like, "Y'all making too much noise out. This is this." The coach was so scared. He said, "Tackle lightly." How the hell you tackle somebody lightly? But yeah.
How old was y'all?
They was probably like in their 20s, and I was.
Oh, y'all were adults.
Yeah.
And somebody screamed on y'all. Did y'all making too much noise?
Yeah.
At a football game.
Well, it was practice.
Oh wow.
Damn.
And it was like ghetto practice, whatever. No, so it wasn't like like a stadium or something like that. To practice.
That was just in the open area.
Yeah, we was just using somebody's backyard or something like that. And they was like, "You're making too much noise and stuff like that." But
damn.
Yeah, I'll be hearing all kinds of crazy stories, whatever. Like, especially Baltimore. My sister, she lives there. She be talking about people getting robbed at casinos.
Well, this was years ago. They talking about Murphy Holmes. Murphy Holmes was 40 years ago. Lee,
I don't know. I live West Baltimore and on Fayette Street in Lafayette. Landale. I mean, when they used to rob you around those neighborhoods, I'll never forget this. We were building some homes. I want to say it was on Calhoun Street in Baltimore. I came out of Pittsburgh to be a heavy equipment I was heavy equipment operator out of 1066. And the guy that was putting the cable lines in and he wasn't just doing cable, one doing cable and the other one doing electrical up on the pole. connecting to the building. I didn't know what was going on at the time because I had never seen it before. This motherfucker walked over to him to the ladder that the guy was on and shook his leg and shook the ladder and said, "You know what time it is?" I'm like, I looked at my watch and I said, "It's 11:35." He said, "No, he know what time it is." This motherfucker was shaking him down. He was trying to tell him to drop his wallet. I didn't know.
Mm.
And
You
that
know
was
what
like
time it
40
is?
years ago. But it was back in the day different than now. Now they just snatch your stuff, jack your stuff. Even carjackers are different. Everything is done differently.
Yeah.
Look at the lady who went to the at the bank and got her money snatched right out of her hand. The little Asian lady, $200. They following us in the bank. They follow you in the supermarket. They follow you to your car. They follow you. You have to have your head on a swivel. Just about. You know, anywhere you go, you can't go to
Yeah.
church, to work, to school.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere because they'll get you, and they always creeping. So you got to stay woke.
You know what? When I went to my cousin's house in Baltimore, had to be about 2013 when I went over there, as we had to do some screening for the Orioles. I promise you, that Sunday I said I'm going to church. There's a church right at the corner of our house. I'm going to church, and got to the corner and I saw a staff. I'm like, ooh, must be somebody superficial in there. No, they had security at the church with guns.
Oh yeah, the armor bearers get to wear guns and stuff like that. They supposed to protect the pastor. Look, they got Pope. Why is that surprising? Isn't the Pope protected? Don't they have security around the Pope?
Shoot, he got bulletproof.
He got a car. He got a force field. He got, so yeah.
I don't know. The popes aren't the same as they used to be. Our old popes used to have a hump on their back. These new popes don't have humps.
Marley said DJ Slicky Woo Boo, he knocked out Woo.
Well,
Yeah, he asked, was the baby slick? I said, yeah, he knocked out Woo.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was talking about money.
I did too, because I just saw it at the bottom. They having a whole conversation. A whole conversation. Look, tomorrow is going to be baby talk. He going to be on there and he going to be cool with it on. I'm going to let the baby run the show. He sounds so cute. He got power in his voice, y'all. I heard him cry. He cried with authority. He don't cry regular. Wham. He cried like he got an attitude already. They ain't doing something right. Like, dang it, didn't I say I want my milk warm? This milk is cold. Daddy, that's what you say, Marley. Daddy, that's the wrong song. Sing me another song.
Yeah, he wanted titty. I ain't got the titty, man. I can't compete with it.
He said, "This is a flat surface. This is not the one with the padding. I want the one with the pad. I need the pillows."
Yeah. What up, Lee?
All my nieces used to love that.
Good. Reese was telling us how she used to go over a friend's house and steal their games and stuff.
Yeah.
That was a thing.
Look, ain't nothing over here with your name on it, Molly. Ain't nobody stealing your stuff. He coming over here. Look, Molly been there, wrote his name at the bottom of my laptop, speakers, TV. I mean, he was like, Reese, why my name on your back of your TV? Because you wrote it there.
Yeah, I tried that. I tried that too. I wrote my name on somebody's shoes on the tongue part at the swimming pool, and I took them. I said,
that's where you...
Man, my grandma said, that ain't my handwriting. I ain't write that on there. Man, ain't nobody buy you them shoes. Get them boy back his shoes. I told her that we swapped out. He wanted my feet lost for his Jordan. She like, why would he do that? Like, I don't know. He
Look,
like,
don't you
boy.
know them shoes was too big for you? You
Yeah, but
walking around
somebody
with two big
stole my
shoes.
shoes. Somebody stole my shoes at the swimming pool. She told me I don't wear them, but I wore them down there anyway, and they don't let you go in the pool with your shoes on, so I took them off. And when I was ready to go home, I didn't see my shoes nowhere. So I'm like, dang. So I seen somebody Jordans. I'm like, oh yeah, them me. So I always had my mark. I wrote my initials on them, and I took them with me. And they seen me. I ran. They followed me all the way. They was older than me too. They got me all the way to the house. It's like, yeah, man, he took my shoes. And I was like, damn, I wasn't trying to go home with nothing. Yeah,
Oh,
I
how
trouble
old was you
anyway.
doing this?
I had to be like 10,
A
because I
little
wasn't in middle
rascal.
school yet, but I was always fast. They was older than me. They couldn't catch me and say they like.
Don't tell me you
Yeah,
running into two big shoes.
yeah, I'm happy I shouldn't have stayed straight. I should have made a left or something. I just stayed straight. So even I left them, they still seen where I was going. That's just being young.
That just
You
be a
left
little
the
thief.
shoes.
I ain't never go to the pool with shoes again. You go with your flops. You go barefooted. They don't go to a hot swimming pool with any shoes. Everybody know that.
It's the hot swimming pool. You
Yeah.
want named the swimming pool? Where's the hot swimming pool at?
Mississippi Avenue, Southeast. That's where
Look, see,
everybody
there you
went.
go, David, Southeast. Dave must have been
Yeah,
playing football
yeah,
around there.
Highland. You wear your shoes there, boy. You ain't leaving with.
He said they was at football practice, Molly, and the man started fussing, and the coach told us tackle lightly.
What?
No, no, I'm trying.
And they grown up, they in their 20s.
Yeah, playing semi-pro and junk. Yeah.
They
Oh man.
semi-pro and scared the daggone.
Yeah, 'cause that's when insurance kick in. You know, when you're in high school, you don't mind getting hurt because the school to pay for it. You got some insurance most time to take care of it. When you grown, you be like, hey, if I hurt my I can't go to work for a week or two. Like I can't afford to get hurt out here. But if you out there, you ain't gonna tell me to do anything like, because that's how you get hurt.
We
But
wasn't.
they
We
rehearsed
wasn't
the
worrying
practice.
about us. We wasn't worried about us hurting each other. We was worrying about getting shot.
Oh yeah. You definitely gotta worry about that. You get threatened during the game. They'll say anything to try to throw you out your game. You catch another pass, boy. Yeah, you ain't leaving this joint. Now, dude, they ain't trying to catch nothing.
Wait a minute, this is not high school football. This is semi-pro.
My pro.
Yeah, it get worse. The older it is, the worse it get. The basketball tournaments, it look nice down there, but you got people on the sideline like making threats. Like, you know, we down the farms. You know, y'all ain't from around here, right? You got to leave these gates. So some dudes be scared, but you just got to
Dang.
play through it. You know, you got to learn to ignore them. But if you don't, that mess your game up.
You up there trying to play football and you weren't worried about people in the audience shooting at you. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
That actually happened. We played a team in Jersey or whatever, and there was an altercation on the field, and it was only a one-way exit. Like one fans went in, start shooting. People was hiding, concession stand. This is yeah. I mean, sometimes it be like that. Oh,
True.
This
They
is in New
throwing
Jersey?
bullets and
yeah, that's
shooting
what
bullets.
Wow. I know Philadelphia Eagles are some rude sons of bitches. We was out there watching Dallas and Philadelphia Eagle. We was creaming them. People got mad. I stood up for the cheer for my team. The white boy would tell me, "Shut up, sit down, show us your tits." I looked at him. I'm like, the people they throwing cups at you, and somebody tried to do something. The wind blew. It was cold that day. I said, "You better be glad that didn't hit." I was up there. Misha and my sister was like, "You can't fight the whole stadium." We had our Dallas gear on, and we was sitting in Philadelphia Eagles. We was all in the stadium. They was like,
You
Reese.
playing.
And the guy that was sitting beside my sister Shonda, he was a Dallas fan. How about him and the white boy got into a fist fight? He was a black guy. The white boy stole him. We was like, "What's going on in here?"
Yeah.
And he was fighting it. Oh my gosh. I'm like, this is ridiculous over a game.
Yeah.
And then we didn't even finish. The people started leaving.
Hey, you should see some of the youth games. You think that's something?
Okay. It was Dallas.
No, you should see. I know. You should see some of the youth games, the children games. It's worse than that.
I can't believe the kids is worse than adults. They crazy.
The adults is worse than the kids.
Yeah.
Even at the kids' games, at the Little League football and baseball games, the adults is even worse.
Well, all I know is that Philadelphia Eagles fans are definitely crazy. We was at the tailgate party, and I ain't lying. Me should tell you. And these guys was trying to get us to eat these brownies, and it had some type of white glaze. And we was like, ew, no, like no, thank you. Come on, try them. Here, have some. We was like, no, thank you. We ain't playing with you. Nope, play with it, but don't play with it. And we was like, they would have roofied us. Trying to get us to get, we like, we're gonna go on into the stadium now. But we had a ball going to a real game.
You know what that glaze was, right?
Probably some old freak icing or something. I don't know. A roofie.
It's burned.
I know the white boys kept trying to get us to take. We were like, no, thank you. Y'all too overly friendly. Where y'all from? What y'all doing up here? Nah, buddy, nah. And we had our Dallas hat on, and nope. I said, yeah, y'all never have. This was before they lost too. We was like, man, this is crazy. What you say, Barley?
So that was love. They were trying to show y'all some love.
Yeah, I bet that we wouldn't have made it back. I bet they was trying to show us some love.
Everybody's not evil.
Y'all in that party with the people that like other teams before?
Yeah, but they was a little too friendly, too little. Nah, dude, nah.
Right, if they was rude, you'd have had drinks with them.
We wouldn't have had nothing. No, but
so it didn't matter what they was. That's you judging.
They were like, here, take this. It's bad enough that when we went down to Dallas and we met these Redskins fans all the way to Dallas, and then he bought me a beer back, and my sister said, that's that reparation beer. Don't you drink that beer? I was like, what? So that man put something.
Don't take no beer. Don't take nothing that's already open, that's for sure.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't see it open? I'm not drinking. I'm not having that.
They already open it for you and give it to you in the stadium.
Yeah, they don't hand you some lids.
But I'd have been standing right there beside him.
This was in Dallas, Texas.
They offer
you can see when he went to the concession and got the came up, but they was messing with me because they said that anyway.
Yeah, nah. Why? What they say?
Yeah, I'm ready for that one myself.
It was just teasing me, talking about the man liked me. But he tried to. They said you gonna be passed out.
He ain't buying drinks for anybody in there. He ain't just finding random people. Hey, you want to drink? You like the Redskins?
He was I was in my Dallas gear. We was in Dallas, and he had
Dallas.
He had his Redskin gear on. I represent mine whether we win or lose. I just love Dallas. And he's a Redskin fan, and he kept getting up, going by. And I said, okay, you go by me again, you have to bring me back a bit. Because I had to keep moving until you get by.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And I was just joking. Because y'all know I don't drink. Misha and my sister, they came back, and my cousin, they had their little food and drinks, and I don't drink. Misha and them took my beer and drunk my beer. So if he was going to roofie me, he would have got them.
Yeah.
He would have got me.
Yeah, but he ain't trying. Niggas ain't willingly out here trying to go to jail. He had a public place watching.
It was messing with me because me and him laughed and was joking the whole night, And he was from St. Mary's County. What are the odds we go all the way to Dallas and meet up with people from Maryland?
Yeah, my buddy moved to Dallas for good from here, dog. I was like, he loved Dallas. Like he go to the game every year, but now he found a job down
No,
there. He living down there.
I don't like
I'm
it
like,
down there.
wow. Like, I mean, I like Philly. I'm an Eagles fan, man,
Y'all
that hard. But
rude.
I'm not moving to Philly. I ain't
Y'all some
never
rude
moving to Philly.
people.
Man. I don't care what they talking about. I barely like going to the games there. But when they
I,
play here, I like to see them play. You know, but
I felt Dallas felt racist.
I like Dallas.
When we
Dallas was
went to
love.
Arkansas, because we was driving it, and we went through Arkansas stuff.
JoJo baby.
So
What up,
Dallas.
JoJo?
Hey, JoJo.
Yeah. Congratulations, Molly. Got your little sun on the shine, huh? Hey. Pull that up. Let me see that. Where you go? Come on back here. Wait a minute.
Let me blow that out. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me blow that up. Oh, look at Shorty. Okay, Shorty. Cute. Shorty. You know how everybody say all babies are cute, but they not, but he cute.
Look at Molly, them your hairy arms.
Yeah. He gonna be hairy like me.
Oh,
Appreciate it, man. He growing fast.
Yeah, that's awesome, yo. That's real awesome. How old are you, Ma?
So I'm 53.
Oh boy, you gonna be 70 years old at the graduation.
Hey man, hey, hopefully I'm
How
here,
old are you?
man. I gotta
If
keep eating like JoJo, watermelon in the morning with a melon, 1,000 push-ups, and I'm back at it.
I'm slipping on the push-ups. I ain't hitting that many yet. I ain't back on that side.
The money
I'm
got to him,
hitting
Reese.
some. We get Reese down there on the floor and give you some of them knee push-ups. Get down on them knees and push up.
no, the last time I got down on them knees and push up, I came up with a baby. No, thank you.
No, not that kind of push-up. That's a female push-up. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about that type of. I ain't talking about push in and push up. I'm talking about. You know the female.
No lie. I had to lose 30 pounds because I wanted to go into the army. My son's father, which is his father now, he was like, I can work you out. I can help you. I can train you. He worked me out and he trained me. Yep. And then I couldn't go in the army because I was pregnant. So yeah.
Well, that's good. You weren't supposed to be in there no way.
I was gonna say that's probably a blessing.
Received a call coming home ASAP. My little sister went to the army. She called crying, telling she wanted to come home. But he's like, nah. And then 3 months later, they sent her ass. They said, nah, they sent her home, man. But I like the fact that she at least gave it a chance to see that there's something that, because she's always said, man, I'm supposed to be in the army. And she finally went. She said, man, I ain't built for it. She's like, they're different.
That's what happened to my cousin. She went in the army, in the military, but they sent her home for basic training because her knee kept swelling up. I didn't know that if you got any injuries or any health issues, they won't take you.
Yeah.
My brother came home. My play brother came home from the Navy because of high blood pressure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ain't better be on the outside for life. You got it now, you're gonna have it later, and we got to pay for that. We're gonna get you out of here now and replace you with somebody that's healthy and young.
I got feelings about that army for the black people anyway. That ain't nowhere I believe we should be at. You know what I mean? With the difficulties we still have in the United States, we shouldn't. I don't think we should be out there on the front lines fighting. For somebody that don't even respect us. You know what I mean? Don't look at us as humans still. In some cases, they still don't. The Constitution, you know what I mean? They still going by that. So they're not really considering us human, basically. You know what I mean? So.
Was that a way out back then for y'all? Because a lot of older people I talk to, they say that's the way out. It was even school or the army.
Yeah.
One of the two. And a lot of people went to the army.
That's your preference. That's your choice. Because I know a lot of people that said that if they didn't go into the military, they would end up in jail. they'll be in jail. And we know a lot of people like that. We probably have it in our family.
And discipline.
So, yeah, they
I
needed
know a lot of
that
people
structure.
that came out the army and went to jail. I mean, it's
Yeah, they be out here homeless too, man.
Yeah, treated bad.
No help.
Dope habits from across seas and stuff, you know.
Yeah, my dad told me about Vietnam and a lot of them boys, and I thought it was just a movie, but they really had deplorable conditions. And I was like, how you not change your shoes, or how you not change they had a regimen that they would be wet and fighting for what?
It's war, yo.
America
Ain't
had no
time
business over there in Vietnam at all.
Yeah, well, we know most of the wars they really don't have no business, but
We ain't got
it
no
ain't
business in the ones we in now, huh? How about
I'm
that?
talking about
We
most
shouldn't
of the
even be
time.
helping.
Most of the time.
But it's no different than watching a fight. People always want to see the fight. Who fight tonight? And then what they say, who you got? Who your money on? America started to realize that we gonna put our money on both sides. Whoever win, now we part of them. We own part of them. And whoever they destroy, we own them too. You know, so that's all it is. It's hey, y'all going to war? Okay. What side we want to help? We gonna fund both sides. Just gonna fund it differently. That's how Hitler was crushing people out. He's fund both sides of the war. You know, so.
I heard that they said that the certain high-profile families here was funding Hitler's experiments, and it's all getting money. Was it the Rockefellers or was it the Kennedys? They were saying that was sending money over there, but that's the world we live in. That's that Yes, we just got to make sure our home is home. Our loved ones, our circle, our sphere of influence. We got to make sure that stay positive, and maybe our little group right here, maybe grow, one day become contagious.
Yeah,
right.
I'm hopeful and prayerful.
Sure, they used to come now school. Hey, every other week they be in the army just sitting there. You want to sign up? You ever think about the army? What is the army? Now you every day you ever? Yeah, I thought about it because last week y'all was telling me about it. So what you learn about it? Everything you just told me. Then they tell you all the good things about it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, don't people die over there? Not everybody. Well, I don't want to be part of that percentage. Right. For fighting for something. I don't know what I'm fighting for. What we fighting for. Yeah.
They that's right. They was at your school. They was at my school. They was at Everybody. Yeah. Who else on there? Everybody on this panel, they was there, but they wasn't up in 90210 school. They wasn't up in they wasn't up in them prestigious schools, that them private schools.
They wasn't up in what's that private school in DC? Good friends. What's that the president go to? What's that name of that school? Good Friends? Sidwell Friends? Sidwell Friends?
Seinfeld?
I'm just saying they're not going to have
the private school in D.C.
Oh.
Sidwell Friends?
I don't know.
It don't matter. You know what you're talking about. High bougie. Anybody that's paying any upper class schools, they ain't getting visits like that from no recruits. They ain't even got the recruiting stations in their neighborhoods. They don't even got nothing up there nowhere near there. They ain't none of that.
A lot of that is Catholic, JoJo. It's religious. You don't know, see no ROTC, no Catholic school.
Yeah, take ROTC. And it was mandatory. You gotta wear the uniform. Yeah.
And Bishop Carroll, they didn't have the military stuff up in there.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I don't think they really. I mean, they shouldn't, especially bringing that little punk ass check into the lower incomes. And it ain't about blacks. I mean, I have a feeling about certain black people shouldn't really. I understand that's my thing, but I'm talking about the low income. I ain't talking about black. I'm talking about low income. They down in the trailer parks, any South Baltimore recruiting stations, anywhere that's Essex. I'm sure they got one out there too. Any of them white lower income areas too. So they just want the hungry mugs. Everybody hungry, you want to get a check every month. Come on.
Look, I know somebody ain't hungry. I saw that plate. Hey, Rodney, Mickey.
Hello, live from.
Look.
We are live from Indonesia.
Y'all
It is
good?
dark out here. It's right now. It's 10:46 p.m.
Dang.
Wow.
You might be getting extra for your stream. You might be playing.
Out there. Getting dark, man. Getting dark out there.
Oh, it's dark. Yeah, it's time to go to bed soon.
Yes.
We've been having a ball. We started off in Qatar, and now we're here in Indonesia, Jakarta. And let me tell you something: life is different here. And where we are, we're in like the city, and I mean, it looks like the slums, like for real. It's terrible.
Slums of Baltimore.
Work.
Hey, they got any recruiting stations? They got any army recruiting stations around there?
Now the military is really, the military and the police they kind of really run things, and they are corrupt. So
you already
you got to deal with that. You think our police is bad? They're way worse over here. But the crazy thing is, we did a tour tonight. I'm gonna post it all on Facebook. Follow me, Rodney Glover, and Dad_mentality. All the stuff we saw, but the main thing they told us that was crazy to me is, one, they only get paid by the month, and two, they get paid. Now their dollar is stupid, okay, to our dollar. So for 50,000 rubies equals about $3 in our money.
Whoa,
so
rich.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. So I went to the bank and took $1.25 million out of the bank. And when I looked at my bank account to see how much that was in our money, it was $70.
Whoa!
My man, a millionaire.
Wow.
Respect.
It was $70. So I post a pic. The first thing I did when I got in the room is toss all the money on my wife and be like, "Bitch, we're millionaire." So we had a good time, but
make it rain.
But it was crazy. They said the low income people. He said the low income people get paid by the month, and they only make $5 million a month, which if 1.25 is $70, that means a month they only make $280 a month.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but they
and I was like, yo, we couldn't even last 3 days off of $280. That's crazy. So yeah, because it was crazy to me because I was tipping people and I didn't know how to tip, and everybody I'm tipping, they told me it's too much. I was like, this ain't shit.
They told you it's too much.
Oh, yeah, you sling $1 over there, you balling on the tip, huh?
Yeah. Because to me, I'm like for instance, the guy that helped us at the airport, because we didn't know what the fuck was going on, and we had to get a visa, we had to get passports and all that stuff checked and all that kind of stuff, and he breathed us through it all, and then helped us get a taxi and everything, and blah blah blah. And at the end, I was like, here's a tip. And when I gave it to him, he was like, no, that's way too much. And I was like, dude, this ain't nothing. This is like $20 to me. You know what I'm saying? And to him, no, he took it. I had to force him to take it. Yeah, I had to force him to take it. He ended up taking it when I forced him to take it. But he helped me and my wife out so much. I was like, nah, just take this shit. I don't want it. Like, nah. But giving somebody a $20 tip for what he did for us in there to me was well worth it. You know what I'm saying? In the United States, you would have definitely gave that person a $20 tip easily. But he was like, no, and then it was wild. It was wild. So, but it's been fun. We've been having a great time. It's been really good. So,
Wow. And I saw that spread, that food y'all had. You wasn't missing no bacon. All of that beautiful spread that I saw it. I don't know what it was, but it looked pretty.
Well, ain't that where that funky river at?
No, well, hold on. So my wife decided we just took a tour and we had what's called the King of Fruit, and it's a bit. It looks like a coconut with spikes on it, and it was the most vile, disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life. It was it was because to them it's a delicacy or whatever, and it tasted like old shit. Like it was like fermented and just, I mean, literally, I threw it up in my mouth 3 times. I ate it 3 times trying to get it down.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I just posted the video on Facebook. Vicky eating it and trying to make through it.
It was disgusting. It was like it tasted like throw up, and then you wanted to throw up.
Oh, Vicky, they would have been assaulted by me because I'd be like, I can't eat.
Oh no, they were laughing before we even tried it.
Yeah,
they were laughing because Vicky said she wanted to try it, and the guy who's our huh?
Was it that monk fruit? That what did they call that fruit that Andrew Zimmerman said is the worst fruit?
No,
not soursop. Was it soursop y'all was eating?
No, it wasn't.
I have to Google it, but yeah, go on Facebook and look at the video. I just posted it about 30 minutes ago of Vicky eating it, and you can see it looks like once you open the coconut, it has like 4 chambers, and each chamber of the thing looks like shit. It looks like shit when it comes it's like a hard piece of shit with lumps in it.
Little white balls.
Yeah, with little white balls in it. Yeah. Yeah. And it tasted like shit. It was the worst thing.
I think that's what it is. Andrew Zimmerman, everybody know of Food Bazaars. He said that it's nasty. So I think that it would be the same thing. Because there was little white balls and he was like, ugh. He said it was gross. But why you got Vicky? Why ain't you eating it?
Vicky wanted to eat it.
I wanted to try it. I was like, yeah, we here, we're in Indonesia. Why not try something, new? And we did. And I won't be eating that again.
As soon as he cut it, I knew I ain't want it. You could smell it as soon as he cut it. I was like, oh, no.
They won't let you have it in hotels.
Yeah, you're not allowed to take it with you. You can't.
Any transportation, airports is completely banned.
It's banned in hotels, airports, and any public place. That's how bad it is.
Why? Why is it bad?
Because it smells like shit.
You still talking about the king fruit?
And you can't get rid of it either. That's the other part. You can't get rid of the smell.
What you mean you can't get rid of it?
You know how there's certain smells that after a moment or two it goes away. Nah, this stays.
Chitlins, like the chillin smell.
Oh.
Nah, chitlins are good.
No, but
you still talking about the king fruit?
Yeah. Yeah, the king of fruit.
You ate that fruit? Jojo likes fruit.
I would try it. I mean, I know it ain't coming highly recommended by them, but I mean,
hey, even watch the video. The guy said most Westerners don't like it. It's a delicacy.
How about caviar and all that? He said it's a delicacy. So give us something that would be compared it to something funky. Like you said, chitlins is good. I agree. I don't eat them anymore, but hog maws and chitlins was once upon a time my thing.
I have never tasted anything to compare it with. Never. And I eat like Korean food. Like I'll eat kimchi and stuff like that. I'll eat all that. That stuff's delicious. This thing I can't compare. It tasted like throw up.
It's called
like it really did.
Durian. Durian.
Yeah,
sounds about right.
Yes, durian. Yeah. Because one of the viewers just texted to it's durian fruit.
That junk is terrible. But other than that, we did eat some very good food. We had some good food so far.
Ronnie ate some tongue.
I had beef tongue steak today. It was good.
Beef tongue steak. Well, they eat that here in the States, cow tongue.
Yeah.
They eat it, and they said it's a good. I see my grandmother prepare it and boil it and cook it and slice it up right on up. So do it taste like steak?
Put it on a
Little
sandwich.
chewy.
You put was yours a sandwich?
Nah, they prepared it like a steak. It looked almost like a steak.
I used to
So
get
it tastes like
cow
a steak.
tongue sandwiches back in the late 70s. You know, up in Deer Park before baseball games. I mean, cow tongue sandwiches was the bomb. I don't know about this how they do it
Country
with
stuff.
steak. They
But I
was,
Yeah.
wondered,
yo.
he said
I
it
used
was
to look forward to
delicious.
that before the games.
The texture, was it like steak, Rodney?
No, the texture is a little different. It's a little chewier, but it's different. It's softer, but it's chewier. So
You know, it's
it's
sweet.
So is it like tripe? You ever had tripe before?
No, I don't want no tripe.
Is it like a tripe texture?
nah, tripe is fish, ain't it? I'm allergic to fish, so I
No, it's
haven't
a
had tripe.
stomach.
No, that's cow
That's a
stomach.
cow stomach.
Oh,
Oh,
nah. I mean,
You ain't say
I've had
tilapia.
it's kind of like it's almost like a chitlin flavor, but chitlin texture. You know how chitlins is soft, but it's a little chewy. You know, you gotta chew it a little bit, but it's different. You just gotta try it. I liked it. You know, it wasn't my first time having cow tongue though. So
What you up there
We had
acting
a
like you can't stand the conversation about chitlins,
Chitlins,
Miss
man.
Reese
I
up
love
there?
chitlins, man. I want some chitlins.
chitlins is, I can't do chitlins. I can't do the
Neither
smell. I
do
can't
I.
get past the smell.
But you ate that
You got
garbage.
I did. I tasted it.
You
you
wanted
need that
it.
hot.
Yeah.
You gotta hit that thing up
Coffee
with
though.
pepper hot
Oh
sauce and
yeah,
stuff. And
we did have mongoose poop coffee. We did have that. That was good.
Yeah. that
what was
good.
it called?
It's mongoose poop coffee. So the mongoose eat the beans and then they
What was it?
poop them out and then they brew them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they
Good.
do
Okay.
that. Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
It was
I heard
good.
they do that with Starbucks coffee too, and a lot of those. It's a. They said that the best coffee beans come through the digestive tract of a mongoose.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah, we had that. So we tried.
What
You
kind
know,
of
we
So
out
cream?
you
here
broke
trying.
off.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
What kind of cream you put in your coffee?
You broke
no,
up
that
when you
we
were
just put a
saying this.
little
Say it
sugar in it,
again.
no cream.
What's the
Heard it?
name of it? Mong what?
Mongoose poop.
It's mongoose poop coffee. It had a different name. It's like Lipia or something like that. I think it was Lipia
Mongoose.
coffee. But yeah, the mongoose go out
They
there, they
charge
get the
they charge
beans, they
a
poop
lot of
them out,
money for
and then
that.
they brew it.
They charge a lot of money for that type
They
of
do.
coffee. Mhm.
For a bag of it, they wanted 1.5 million, which would be
85.
equivalent to like $90.
See, I was close with you.
Dang.
Vicky, I'm asking Vicky. I know you only have eyes for Rodney, but if you was looking for me, was there any handsome men over there?
I don't know. I wasn't really looking.
I mean, was they all little men? Did they all look like Gandhi? Was they all the older looking men?
They are small men. They are very small men. Yes. They're like lady boys. Like
little monks, little Buddhist monks, huh? No,
You can't do nothing with that, Reese. He get lost on your left titty.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good man.
no, I don't want no little commander boy. No, thank you.
Leave like
Yeah,
that man
they
alone.
small
That's
man.
my family.
I wasn't trying to check for nobody
I
because
did.
I know, but I'm just asking, just the culture, it's like Rodney, is
Right.
the women beautiful? Are the women?
I've been asked to take pictures with people twice already because they're just not used to seeing black men.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
But what is they used to seeing? Just their culture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they seeing each other.
Yeah.
The tourists.
Hey, sure, you might want to move over there. You might come up like
in
the king over there.
So we're not in a tourist city. Jakarta is like the hood. It's not the tourist part of the city.
Remember, I'm working.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get the best food then.
Huh? Yeah, the food's good. The food's well. Yeah, once again, I posted. They're cooking on the street, and they're really cooking on the street. Like I walk
What are
past
they
this place.
washing? Are they washing and cleaning on the street too?
Dude, yes. They had raw meat on the table across the street and was literally putting it in the skewers and cooking it right out there in the street. No gloves, no nothing, no open air. People walking right by it, driving right by. I'm talking about it's 15 feet away, less than probably 10 feet away from the street, the actual road.
What
And I
about
mean, it was.
what
Yeah,
about
I didn't eat there though. I didn't eat there, but it was. I was like, yo, if this was DC, they would shut this whole place down. I mean, it's nuts. But the food is cheap as hell. Like me and Vicky, I ordered Uber Eats, not knowing what I ordered. I ordered like 5 things, and I thought, oh, this was going to be what you call it. It came in these little ass bags in this little joint, and then when I looked at how much I paid $6 for it, and I was like, yo, this is not going to fill us up at all. Like this ain't even an appetizer. And I ordered 5 different things. So
but you didn't even know what you was ordering, huh?
I had no clue. I was just looking at pictures and tapping.
You had to fall back on that king fruit and get another bite of that, huh?
Nah.
Never.
what about the wildlife or whatever like that? You know what I mean? Like you seen like exotic animals like cobras and stuff like that. And
we did see a cobra today. I took a picture of a cobra. Yeah, they had cobras out there, and they on the street. You drink the cobra's blood for the fertility for the men.
No. You mean snake bile duck?
The men drink the cobra's fresh cobra. Like they were really out there just cutting the cobra's head out and pouring the blood in cups and handing it to you. And it was supposed to make, you want to have a baby, that's what you're supposed to drink as a man.
Did you drink
that? No, I don't want no more kids. I already told him. I was like, no, I'm good.
Vicky
I said I have 3 kids.
Vicky said,
Let me find out, Molly.
And the women are supposed to eat the women are supposed to eat the meat to help their skin. So yeah, that's what they said.
Nah, I already ate my meat.
Yes,
I know that's right.
Ew, not the blood. Hey, yo, yeah, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that blood. You know a whole lot of witchcraft, a whole lot of stuff come through the blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like Christians use the blood of Jesus, everybody else use cattle blood, snake blood, human blood for other things. So you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that.
Yeah.
But what's even more odd is there's 1 million stray kittens and cats. Not one dog. We ain't seen a dog yet. I was like every time.
That must be
every time we talk about the dog, I was like, I figured that's what they're cooking over there.
Yes, sir.
There ain't no dogs.
Yeah. There's no dogs, but there's 1 million cats everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere.
I wonder why they wouldn't eat the cats, but they eat that must be Asia. So you go to Asia,
they honor cats. The cats are cleaner than dogs.
They got a lot of KFCs.
Yeah.
They got a lot of Rovers. They got a lot of DOGs. That's what it is. Ain't no KFC. That's DOG.
Oh, Molly's putting a video up of her eating the monk fruit. The fruit. Yes.
Look at your face, Vicky. She can't even hide it.
You gotta wear gloves when you eat it. That's how potent it is.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky said
so
no.
What's the nourishment value? What's the minerals and what's the nutrients in that?
Yeah, like what's the
I don't think there is none.
It could be a good face mask or a hair mask, though.
Hold on, look. I'm gonna go back and so you can see. Hold on. I think you can see it on the table. It looks like a long piece of poop. That's it on the table at the bottom right there. That's what it looks like.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's that Andrew Zimmerman.
Okay.
That looks like jackfruit a little bit.
That look like chitlins. That would look like.
Look like brain up in that joint. Look like that fruit got a brain or something.
That's the one.
Yeah, it does.
Say that's nasty, and he don't say that and funky tofu. He don't like that and funky tofu. So when you get a chance, Rodney, try some funky tofu.
No, tofu ain't gonna taste. Hey, yo, tofu ain't gonna taste nothing like what you talking about because tofu is all about the seasoning and spices you put on it.
It's actually good here. The tofu is good.
It's a fermented kind that Andrew Zimmerman said that he won't eat that fruit, that Rodney durian. He won't eat that, and he won't eat funky tofu. It's two things that Andrew Zimmerman has ate a 100-year-old duck egg, okay, with the duck and everything still in it, crispy and all that. Duck egg, but he would not eat the fruit and the tofu. He said he tried it. It's disgusting. So
that dude will eat anything.
Try that funky tofu.
Funky tofu. All right.
My stomach hurts watching the video.
Yo, for real, you don't want to just stick over there, man.
I'm gonna try it.
Don't go too far over there. Stay where your comfort zone at.
Hey Molly, if you can pull up the video of me on the street and you can see the food where they're cooking on the street, I had did it live. You can pull up that video. It's crazy too. But yeah.
But
But
that on Instagram. Which one you got that one on?
That should be on Facebook. It should be on Facebook.
No, but you
or
know what's
Instagram.
crazy?
I think all my I think my Facebook automatically goes to Instagram too.
You know what's crazy is they drive scooters and their whole family be on a scooter.
Oh yeah. I got a video of that too, Molly.
They pull them like a rickshaw.
Hey yo, I will never complain about DC traffic ever again because this traffic is stupid. Like I mean, look, there's about at least 50 of the moped scooters. Every time you stop, they just surround your car, like everywhere, and they cut in front of cars and don't blink. And traffic lights are just a suggestion; they're not a rule. So if the light is red, you do not have to stop at it. It is only a suggestion.
What was that beautiful place you took the picture of with the water and that was?
Oh, that was Qatar. See, that was Qatar. We went to Qatar first. Qatar was gorgeous.
Yes, that's the Middle East.
Yeah, that was in the Middle East.
So, but where you at in Indonesia is the?
Nah, we in the hood in Indonesia. Yeah, Qatar. Yeah, Qatar is like what is it called? Bali, no, Dubai, like Dubai. Yeah, Qatar is like Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah. That's totally different. It was beautiful there. I mean, clean, rich.
Jakarta.
And Jakarta, Qatar is in Qatar is we was in Doha. Qatar is in Saudi Arabia, not Saudi Arabia, but the Middle East. It's in the Middle East. It's literally right next to Dubai. It's right next door to Dubai.
So you didn't see all of that kind of funky stuff. So when you get to Jakarta in Indonesia, that's the slums.
Yeah, that's the slums. Yeah. So the first 2 days we were at what was us? Now I'm trying to look to see if you'll show it. Hold on.
Crazy out here, son. Street food, nuts. Look at this one I just passed.
Yeah, see you see it.
Brazil nuts.
They cooking right on the street.
Wait, I'm about to show. Hey, this is what you want to see. Watch this table. The table has all the meat sitting on it.
No refrigeration.
That table right there, that way. I went fast, but you gotta go back and watch it. All the meat is sitting on that table. It's crazy.
They have no refrigeration, no.
Nah, that's outside. They outside. We use street right there.
Literally, it's street food. For real.
Y'all poor baby.
Yeah, but Qatar is beautiful. If you ever want to go like there, you should definitely go there and visit. That's a real vacation spot.
Oh yeah.
Don't come here to Jakarta. If you want to come to Indonesia, you go to Bali. You don't come here. This is not it.
So
not it at all.
City part, the jungle. When are you guys going to go to the jungle part?
What type of meat is that?
You know that's dog.
Oh, me?
Hey, Molly, you see how close that is to the actual street, right?
Yeah, it's right there. You can pull up. That's a drive-through / walk.
Open air market.
Open air market.
I'm happy to be American.
So, we call ourselves going to the beach, right?
That truck just drove.
Wait, it's another one of the driving. You got to see that one too. That one's nuts. I did it the driving, but we call ourselves going to the beach, And yo, when we went to that beach, as soon as I got there, I was ready to leave. I was ready to leave. That joint looked like Anacostia Park in the 80s, back during the cookout season when everybody, I mean, that joint. Anyway, the kids were out there butt naked in the showers out there, just butt ass naked. Like I said, Vicky, I was like, yo, they call Child Protective Services.
No, that's because in their culture over there, and we're the only culture for real who bashing nudity. In those other cultures, that's natural. They deal with their naturalness, and it's not offensive. It's not sexual. They just are naked. Here, we sexualize everything. Yeah.
Exactly. You can make money off of it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Anything you can make money off, they doing now. Anything you could twist it off of. Nudity, not being nude, you know, making it shameful. They don't do that. They don't kick it like that. You know, if you want nudity, you gotta go to the porn site or you gotta go to the Playboy book. But that's lustful too. They give us the lustful eye. They not lustful like that over there, right? That's not what it is. I mean, the lustful eye, but if you seen titty every day, you might not be as lustful, right?
I guess, yeah.
That's true.
If all the girls walked around with their shirts off every day, that would be common then after a while. It wouldn't be like, ooh, look at them titties no more. It'd be like another pair of titties.
Getting there. You talking this traffic one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was just showing.
I don't want to go to Indonesia. No, thank you.
I ain't never complaining about traffic in America.
Look at this.
Qatar. Qatar, that's the Muslim country, right? Because you can't show your arms and stuff. They're very modest. You ain't gonna see nobody naked in the street. The kids, none of that, right?
No.
No. Going over to Jakarta. And he said,
that's why everybody on bikes and scooters. It makes sense. You can get around all that.
Oh my gosh!
Look how many and they just cut you right off. They don't care at all.
Accidents! Oh my gosh! What do the hospital?
That's bike world. Like? That's bike lane. You need to have a.
And they have families on it, like little babies.
Yeah, there'll be three or four people on one scooter. Wow. Today we saw the record. That was 5 people on one scooter.
No! How you get 5 people on one scooter?
Hey, they had the kid up front, the dad, the mom, and the mom was holding 2 kids.
That cannot be safe. That cannot be safe.
Nobody had a helmet.
No helmet. None of them. Not one person. No helmet.
They're used to doing it.
It's not it.
Dang.
Man.
Everybody on scooters. Look at that. It look like they're going to bike week or something.
Yeah. Exactly. It was crazy. It's crazy. And it's like that all the time. Like there's no such thing as not rush hour.
So Rodney, you still trying to jump out of a plane over there?
I am. I'm not going to do it in Jakarta though. I'm trying to wait till Bali.
Plane and the parachute have all kind of holes and patchwork in it.
Hey, yo, so
policy is paid up. Wait a minute.
So,
make sure the policy paid. Don't do it at Jakarta. I mean,
so over there, do you get the jump like by yourself and not have the guy strapped to you the first time?
You gotta be strapped the first time.
Yeah, you got the Diddy strap.
Oh, you say P. Diddy, you're a trucker. P. Diddy, you're a trucker.
Reese, you ready? You ready, Reese?
What?
All right. I'm announce this on your show. First time I've ever said this in my life. So Reese, I have used the bidet and it changed my life.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, baby. Yeah.
I was like, my first time ever using it, and it took me to I left it alone. I was like, I'm not using this. I called it the Diddy Day. I was like, I'm not using this Diddy Day. I was like, I'm not going to do it. And then finally, I said, you know what? Let me try this. And all Vicky heard me was laughing my ass off. I was like, oh.
Literally.
Giggling.
You used it in Jakarta or Indonesia? Where you use it
I
at?
use it in Jakarta. Yeah, I use it because I mean, not in Qatar. In Qatar, I wouldn't use it. I was scared of it, but then I was like, finally, I'm gonna try because my stomach. I had a little blowout from what I was eating. You know.
She
So I was
said,
like, let me try this Diddy Day. So now I got to get one installed at the house.
P-Day. It's called the P-Day.
The P-Day.
Yeah.
P-Daddy.
Yeah, that guy. I was like, yo, I never felt clean from the inside before.
Damn.
Was the water at least warm or was it cold?
Hey, all I gotta say.
It didn't matter.
All I gotta say is it changes your life.
You said it was wet. That's all that matters.
I was like, I never wipe my ass a regular way again. I was like, yo, I gotta get one of these.
You get one installed when you get home.
After you use it with Dave, where's the toilet paper?
Huh? What do you mean?
Toilet paper good.
Nina, I guess.
No. So I learned the hard way, which is you have to toilet paper first and then bidet. Because if you bidet and then toilet paper, the toilet paper gets stuck all over your ass. So you gotta.
I'm saying that, you know, some people probably just skip the toilet paper altogether, huh?
Yes. They only have toilet paper because we're in a hotel. But the common people that live here, they don't have no toilet paper. They just bidet and keep it moving.
Yeah, they use their fingers to wipe their little booty hole out, and then they wash their hands.
The left hand, yes, the left hand.
Yeah, they do. Come on, Reese. Tell the truth now. You ain't got toilet paper.
That's why they don't allow them to eat with their left hand.
You still gotta rub it. You can't just rinse. You might still got dookie smears up in there. You gotta.
Look, we was told to take some newspaper. You rub it.
Yeah, you gotta get that newspaper.
A paper bag. Yeah, when we ran out of toilet paper as a kid, my granddaddy would take paper and rub it till it got soft like toilet paper. You take it and you do it like this.
I am so glad I came from a well-off family.
I'm gonna show you.
Paper with paper
Take a sheet of paper.
I'm so glad I ain't had that struggle, nigga. Damn.
Took a sheet of paper.
Y'all nigga needed a GoFundMe back then. Shit.
Country. You take a sheet of paper.
Yo, stop playing, Reese. Nobody want to see your toilet. Do it,
and then
they use that for car windows, bro.
I kid you not. I was a little girl.
I get in the shower, yo. If I ain't got toilet paper, I get in the shower.
See how soft the paper get? You do
Get in the shower, man.
and the paper
Wash
gets soft.
Get in the water, nigga. Get in the water. If you ain't got a bidet.
Y'all need a bidet.
It's like, like you wash it, and then look, and this is just a soft. Now you can wipe your ass with.
The niggas out here dushing then. That's dushing then, right?
Ew, yo.
I kid you not, that was a hot water bottle. That's what a JoJo back playing with the damn hot water bottle.
Hey, Reese, I ain't trying to get no paper cut wiping my ass. I'm not trying to get a paper cut wiping my ass. I'm good. That ain't gonna happen.
And you get a clean wipe too.
You fuck around and have a black ass from all the ink in your ass and shit.
But
you
that's
got
only when you use newspaper. That's if you use brown paper bag, you don't get that. Or if you use notebook paper, you don't get that. But when you use the newspaper, you know, my granddaddy, bring me the comics. I'm like, no.
You're gonna have a colorful ass. You're gonna have a colorful butt.
Why you think they had newspaper in the bathroom? Magazine paper was the worst.
To read, Reese, read while you poop.
Don't ever try to wipe your
Ain't nobody using it to wipe their ass with.
Look, that's what I call for. That's what you do. What you gotta do.
Hey, Reese, last night. Last night, Reese, I read three chapters of your book on the bidet, so it's all good. I was having a good time.
This is not a butt wiper paper, so do not.
No, I'm talking about I was reading the book. I was in there reading the book.
That was and that was probably after you already finished boo-boo and you was just playing with the water after that, huh?
I had to make up for all the years without.
What you say? I think I missed the spot. I ain't coming yet. Then you put the pepper on your butt,
Nah.
nuts and all that. Or you probably yeah, Vicky. Yeah.
So do you use the other toilet wipe and then sit on the bidet? Don't they have two toilets? Isn't it two? One for regular and one for
Yeah.
bidet?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have a
Sprayer.
it's a sprayer, like a spray on the side that you what you call it?
Oh, okay, got it.
So you flush the toilet, then you spray the clean water.
You know they got those. They got some that are in the toilet seat now. You can buy them here, and they squirt up. I'm serious. They got them in the
that's what they got
in the toilet seat. It connects it. It's a toilet seat that comes and it's connected to the back and the bottom of the toilet seat.
I already ordered one from Amazon. It'll be at home by the time I get there.
Your P-Day would be there.
He rich out there.
Man, I already ordered it.
Where Rodney? He on the P-Day.
Day.
I put it as a rush order too.
Is that good?
Overnight that joint, huh? Let me get that.
I was like, yo, I ain't never felt so clean in my life. Like, what was I doing? Like, what was I doing before? Like,
you ain't never used wipes. You ain't never used wipes.
He got something to live for.
Wet wipes get you good too. Wet wipes get you real.
Yeah. I am now convinced.
Yeah, that's what I use. Wipe. You know they got dude wipes.
Yeah,
they do.
Got dude wipes. Yeah.
I use Huggies, man. I use the baby wipes, man. Use the Huggies.
You just need wipes.
That's all you need is wipes, yo. They way better too.
I'm gonna add a turbocharger to the bidet and everything.
I can't shoot the water gun at me.
Wait a minute.
Make sure.
He said he gonna add to the bidet a
turbocharger, yeah. I told Vicky I never felt clean to my spine before. I don't even know how that happens. That's some new shit.
So that
like
water
this right here.
that powerful.
Huh?
That water squirts out that powerful.
Well, you never had nothing. You never had nothing shoot up there before. Everything felt powerful. Oh shit!
You gotta say.
I was in the bathroom sounding like Meek Mills.
Oh no, you wasn't. Oh no! Oh,
his joint daddy.
I was like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
You was
yeah, the bidet was like, take that.
That bidet won.
Do that bidet know your name? Did you even introduce yourself?
Right, didn't he take you out to dinner or nothing?
Right.
Didn't take out to dinner. Ronnie just was like,
yeah,
come
I know
on,
some
bidet.
people though that love him.
I felt like I was cheating on Vicky.
That's what I was about to say. Vicky like, Ronnie, is you coming out of there?
Nope.
Hey.
I was like, I got another chapter to read.
Wait a minute, it's getting good, Vicky. It's getting good.
It's been an hour, man. I got peace.
Sidebar conversation. So you did say you read the book.
I didn't finish it. Nah, I haven't finished it yet. I'm still reading. I'm at chapter 8.
That was quick. Vicky read it though.
No, she didn't finish it. I already passed her. Yeah. She forgot it, didn't finish it either. But I'm gonna have it done though by the time I get back for sure. Because I've been reading a little bit. You know, I'm a slow reader, so.
Tell me what character you are when you get back.
Okay, I got you for sure.
What character you see yourself?
You know, right now I want to be granddaddy. You know, so I gotta wait to see what's gonna happen later. But you know, yeah. I want Vicky gonna be on Flo.
I'm gonna be on Flo.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky, on Flo is wild, Vicky.
I know.
I like it's definitely really good.
What about that funky river that everybody be taking baths in? Ain't that there?
No, that's in India.
Oh, that's in India. All right.
Was that the Yangtze or the Yellow River or the?
Yeah, that's India. That's India.
Where you look like that at the beach we went to.
Where you say you at?
The beach we went to. Huh?
Where you say you at?
We Jakarta, Indonesia.
Indonesia.
So was like, you know, like our beach had the coastal line and it's combed and all that. What did you got pictures of that beach?
Did I take pictures? I was trying to get the hell out of it.
And the beach
I took a picture like on a boardwalk. I was ready to get the hell out of there. That joint looked like it was worse than Wild World back in '93.
Hey, now, hey, I used to love me some Wild World.
Hey, that joint was hood fabulous.
You said
hood fabulous.
And
it was Indian hood fabulous. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say, Molly?
I said you must was part of the problem back then. You was having a good time.
You talking about Wild World? Wild World.
No, Wild World was the mall.
You ain't got your shoes. You were already.
Rodney, how's the shopping there? How's the clothes shopping and all of that? Y'all been shopping yet?
Yeah. So Jakarta, Qatar was amazing. The mall had so many floors. They had high-end stores. They one of their specialty perfumes is called oud, and it's like an oil, and it lasts for a very beyond perfume, and it is so smells so good. I'm gonna get a second bottle.
Vicky, I want to smell it. Come back. Let me smell it. Look.
Is that stuff? Is the clothes cheap too?
The mall was nice here too.
Yeah, the mall in Jakarta was nice. It was nice. They had a lot of stores, a lot of shoe stores. They had an entire floor that was dedicated to like food and all different kinds of Korean, Indonesian, Chinese food. They had KFC, Burger King.
Was that Americans? That's the American food there. They representing American food like that. That's crazy.
Yeah. That was in.
It's a KFC on every block.
That was in the car. That was in the.
No,
other
but
they're not. That's not.
No, we're talking about. No, we're talking about here.
Yeah.
We're talking about here in Jakarta. The mall.
The mall is that fancy in Jakarta, but
it's nice. Yeah. The mall is very nice. But you go a little bit out of the city. So you go a little bit out. Jakarta's huge, so they got a north, south, east, west. Just like kind of like DC, and the nice mall is in what you would call like the Georgetown area of Jakarta. You know what I'm saying? Like we are staying on Minnesota Avenue.
And then they got Mondom and joint down the way, right?
Yeah. Okay. So it's
perfect. We on Minnesota Avenue, but there is a Georgetown. You know what I'm saying?
You on a part of Minnesota that they keep doing construction on. What's that? Ben in the Minnesota?
We right there by the.
They there over there in Deanwood.
Hey yo, our hotel is completely gated, and they have a bomb sniffing dog to get in this joint. They open your trunk, they check your glove compartment, all that stuff to get in here.
I'm about to cash app you, Rodney, $100. I need you to cop me some things out there, man.
5 pairs of Jordan. I'm great cash app you too.
Man, that's $5 million right there.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, ship it back over here.
I'm going to send you 70 twice so I can be a millionaire twice over there too.
Buy me a few stores.
Yeah, and can you buy?
Let me send you $70 too.
So how much? So if you, how much of the shoes? Like they got name brand over there? Can you buy like name brand? Would it be cheaper or is it still hype?
They want like $2 million for Nikes, which is about the same price.
Yeah, about 140, 150 bucks, right?
Yeah.
I'm good. I thought it
was that cheap over there, the jewelry? Your jewelry.
Shit, 200 million.
Jewelry, well, I haven't looked at any jewelry in Jakarta, but in Qatar, gold is one of their precious stones or minerals or whatever. Mm-hmm. Beautiful jewelry, amazing jewelry, and gold is what I'm looking for. So
why keep on looking at me? You got your own car.
I'm saying,
when we get back to Qatar, we're only going to be there for a couple of hours. So, but yeah, I haven't even checked out any jewelry here in Indonesia yet. But
she's been working. I'm the one that gets to go.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, it is the hood over here, like I said, yeah. But I took pictures with the police. They asked me to take pictures with them. It
You
was
the only
crazy.
black man looking like Suge Knight over there, all them little people.
Yeah.
Suge Knight, they thought you was Suge Knight. That's what it was.
I told him I was Vin Diesel if he ate Drake.
Yeah, I can see it.
No, they
I
thought
can
Rodney
see
was
it.
Suge Knight. No, that's all. Vicky, tell the truth. They thought he was Suge Knight. They said Death Row Records.
It was like black man walking. I need to take a picture with him.
It was like, oh, there's a black man. They do exist.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
They're not mythical creatures.
Vicky, did all the men try to look at all the men try to looking at you, Vicky? Because I'm pretty sure they don't see black women over there either.
They don't. I was saying hello to everyone. I talked to everyone.
You know,
they would smile.
That's Philly over there. That's why Rodney got that shirt on. Have you seen me? Give Vicky one, Rodney.
No,
I needed my picture on there.
I don't know if you're a big movie guy person. You know where this shirt from?
I can't see all of it. I just saw missing. Can you see me?
Yeah, it's from Ozark.
Show me the shirt.
Ozark was lit.
Ozark.
Yeah, it's from the show Ozark.
Yeah, I ain't that far into it. I think I'm in like the first season still, I think, man.
Ozark is good, huh?
Oh, that's a wild,
really
wild
good.
series there, boy. Woo, that thing wild. Hey,
Ozark's really good.
There was somebody else great. Oh, they got any Popeyes over there?
I'm gonna go. Huh?
They got any Popeyes?
I haven't seen Popeyes, just KFC.
Yeah, they
got their own fried chicken spots though. I ate at one of their fried chicken spots. That joint was their hot sauce was different. Their hot sauce was it wasn't as watery as our hot sauce. It was more almost like pasty, and it was a little bit sweet. But I put it on the chicken. That joint was fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. You're gonna need that you need that bodega and some wipes over there eating that hot sauce, huh?
Oh. Yeah, that's what happened. I ate something hot. Yeah, I like hot food though. But yeah.
No, take that one down because Lee got to cancel Mother's Day, so we're not doing Mother's Day. But I did send you a new one, new flyer with me and JoJo. I'm so nice.
I ain't none you said. I heard that.
She's wet right now. She's drowning in her own wetness from what you're talking about.
On August the 24th, I got a show with JoJo Baby on August the 24th. Yes, we're gonna be in Aberdeen, Maryland. Me, JoJo Baby, Miss Dreadhead, and Gwen is hosting, and the headline is gonna be what's that boy Kobe Jack.
All right.
JoJo coming up from Florida. Ain't you in Florida, JoJo?
Man, I ain't never made it back, man. I've been stuck up here like a fly on a trap.
So
I ain't really stuck, but it just keeps happening where I'm here, and now it's getting warm, and I done got myself into something. I might as well stay around for a minute and play it all the way through before I go back home.
And he ain't got himself in the midst, not me. People be like, oh, he over there smashing Reese, he over there smashing. No, JoJo will be getting smashed.
Nah, I ain't talking about into something like that. Oh yeah, I'll be into that too. But I'm talking about, I'm gonna have to stay for a minute. Ain't no booty that got me holding me down. There's other shit stuff next. So, oh well.
You got a court case. You got to stay for.
Yeah, I mean, got shit going on. Something like that. Not quite all the way, but kind of, sort of, kind of. I ain't shook though, so it ain't. You know what I mean? I ain't sweating, so.
It's either that or he waiting for a supplier to bring the rest of the shipment. He only got half the shipment when he came up there.
Now you trying to get me a case.
Rodney, you talking too much. That's over there in Chicago. Look, all I know, August 24th, we're gonna be in Aberdeen, Maryland, doing our thing, bringing the funny. Bring in the funny. And I'm gonna tell you, JoJo, if you come with them big girl jokes about me in track shoes, we're gonna go there, okay?
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna hit up there yet. I gotta see who they got in the crib, what kind of crowd he working with. I mean, I got material for everybody, but at the same time, I'm playing the scene now. That seems to work out best when you play the scene and see if you want. I can't give I can't give too thuggish young stuff to the old heads. You know what I mean? If it's an old head crowd.
Yeah, as long as you don't say 98% of black women ain't Are we gonna say that for the contract? That's contracted there. Look, Vicky, look, when contractor on the show, Rodney would be like, "It's not me, Vicky. I don't think like that."
I hear him.
He'd be like, "I'm not doing that." He'd be yelling, "Baby, hey, Vicky."
Yes, he'd be right underneath me. I'm like, that's right. You better make sure you say that.
Look, he give his disclaimer. He don't want no skippity paps later. Did not tell you.
That's all right.
That's right.
We get ready to go because it's 11:30 at night here, and my wife got some performing arts to do before we go to bed. So,
Be safe, brother. Be safe over there.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to.
Go on, get in that bidet again.
She told her,
time to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's after to finish me off. So, all right, let's later.
Hey, keep them millions deep down in your sock, baby.
There you go. I'm gonna post the pictures right after this about the millions. All right, y'all.
Bye.
See you later.
y'all.
All right, y'all heard it right. On May the 4th, there's a couple of shows popping off May the 4th. It's so much. I don't remember. All I know, I get a chance to perform for my boy in August the 24th in Aberdeen, Maryland. I got Gwen Factor's host. I'm with my girl Gwen Factor. We with Kobe Jackson. I'm with the Sweet JoJo Baby. I'm with Miss Dreadhead, and I'm with this rapper guy. Then Molly, you got that flyer?
Nah, I ain't getting no flyer. You ain't send me one. Well, I don't know where you sent it at.
Everybody.
You sent it to the group? I see Louise in them texting. Y'all see the flash she talking about? They said you have the room on the mirror, Rodney. I don't see no fly though.
Yeah, I be at I got another one on May 4th at the Baltimore Cultural Arts Center at 3:00 on May 4th, 3 to 7, and that's a charity event. All the proceeds are going to I forget the name of the house, but a brother that do a lot of work, man, giving people a place to go when they made some choices that weren't very promising in life, and they want to bounce back.
Is it like that? Getting reacclimated? Is it like coming out sort of like the halfway house when they getting reacclimated?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's I think it's one of them type houses. I think it's one of the houses like where you just stay there and you in and out
like
and
halfway out.
Yeah, kind of like a halfway house, but not necessarily half. It's like
like a
I don't think it's connected to the penile system. I think it's
just his own thing.
Yeah, I believe so. I'll get more information on it. But that's on May the 4th, which is actually a beautiful, beautiful day. That's when I get to recycle my New Year's. So I got a show on my New Year's Day, and so that.
Oh, that's your birthday, May 4th.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I might have to give you some birthday wishes.
Okay.
Okay.
We can probably knock a couple pounds off my wishes.
You know what? Y'all so crazy. Oh, speaking of which, you said you got something when May 4th, and then when are y'all doing your other show at Aberdeen?
The 24th of August.
Oh, that's August. Okay, so June 8th, Global Square Productions will be having a red carpet event to show the movie Let Go, which I'm playing the mother. G.I. Mo is playing the father, so we're married in this movie. And our son is going through a lot of things. So if you go on Aaron Lawson's page, AARON you can see the trailer to Let Go. And if you want to buy tickets, which they are on sale now up until May 1st for $15, I can send you the link.
Where's the movie at?
It's gonna be at the old Greenbelt Theater.
Okay.
Old Greenbelt Theater. And it's on my page too. So if you go on Louise Harrell, you can see everything on my page. But if you want to go, I'll send you the link. Just let me know.
Yeah, I see what the transportation thing looking like.
We there.
Then we got another.
Dude, I caught the train. You can catch the train up there in the bus. That's how I get around.
From Baltimore.
That's a whole bunch of trains though from where I'm at. There's a whole bunch.
Not getting around.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, that's not a big deal, but it's still a hump on that tip. Let me see if I can get somebody interested in floating down watching the flick.
Finish that silver and purple line.
Somebody, or crash. You might have to just crash with Marley.
Man, she know me and Riri.
Yet again, congratulations, Marley.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Still waiting on my Padron, babe, and my Padron cigar, babe. The short
one. So beautiful. Like I said, little Scooter Pooter be even crying with authority.
Yeah, shorty. So like I say, all babies ain't cute, and everybody be like, "Oh, that's a cute baby." No, all of them ain't. But that shorty cute though. Shorty ain't gonna have no problem.
I ain't gonna have no problems.
No problem.
Everybody be like, "He a cute baby. Oh, he's so cute."
All babies are cute to me.
That's not true. That's not true. I mean, you can use a fragment of your imagination.
I don't think I was a cute, baby.
I mean, I guess you can. There's some ugly, cute babies. They ugly and cute at the same time.
That's it.
I mean, you can have sexy ugly, can't you? Can't you have that sexy ugly broad standing on that corner? Look at that sexy ugly motherfucker over there.
Ugly. She's ugly.
Yeah. She looked like a curb, but her body like the road, baby. Something like that. The hourglass.
I'm glad Rodney's reading the book, so when we could come back. And I wanted to do the Shades of Blue. When we do that, the chapters. Yep. I would like Louisa to read her favorite chapter. We discussed it on the show. This is going to be a whole week long thing. Because I'm about to launch. I'm about to take it on tour. I gotta earn $1 million. Molly said he won $1 million. So I got to, get on my grind so I can get my little bro his $1 million.
You can do. You can put on the back page, so they gotta read all the way through. Put a little scratch and sniff on there, baby. You know what I mean? Little scratch and sniff on that last page. Sit on that joint for a minute before you send it out. You know what I mean? You might sell $1 million. You might sell $1 million then. That joint. I'm gonna
put Wheezy Booty on the joint where it hips and stuff. They made me like, ooh, come in.
I don't need nobody else facing me. Thank you very much.
That's okay. It's coming.
You getting tatted, Marley?
You said tatted?
Yeah, something keep going on. It sound like a tattoo.
Nah, that's the dry. Nah, I ain't got not one tattoo.
Me either. I don't have any.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean? You trying to be something in life. I see. I'm all in on comedy. That's why I got tattoos on my face. I don't want no real job.
You can get what you want to get regardless if you have a tattoo or not. They gotta get out their face.
I'm just kidding. I know it. They don't care no more.
Tattoos easy now.
It don't matter.
They make it seem like you weren't gonna have a future if you got one, and God was against it. So I was in the church heavy, and you couldn't mark your body really in my house. You had to sneak and do it, and I wasn't with the sneaking. I just like I don't care too much to get one.
Couldn't get a job with your hair neither, baby. Back in the day.
That's true. They still trying to do that.
Yeah,
that's whack right there. But
some people suing companies for that.
They need to.
Yeah.
They need to. Don't be mad because your shit won't always stay like that, you know, or whatever. It's a culture thing. See, you know what I mean? It's a culture thing. See, there's certain things that they just don't understand. And there's certain things.
Said, "Damn, y'all still on? Yeah, we about to get
about
on."
to leave.
All right, I'm out of here.
Slicky,
I don't want to get in that culture thing because we'll run that into the hole right there.
Oh yeah, we just talking in the background. I want
to just stay put.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I'm talking about the time too. That's what I'm talking about. We get to talking about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna get off of here. I love y'all. It's good to see you.
I love you too. Cece, I love you.
I'm gonna call you because I know I gotta braid your hair. I gotta call you.
Okay, yes. Before the shows, I got shows coming up. Oh, June the 8th. Oh my gosh, I got a show on June the 8th in Baltimore.
Do you? Yeah. What time?
That's the one that pushed back.
What time is it? What time?
I think it's 7 o'clock. I think.
Yeah, well, you can go to the theater because 12.
12. Okay, because
it's a red carpet event, so you can dress in your suit, your tux, your gown, whatever.
Like we did for Bummer.
Yeah.
You know, I got to be there to represent because I got to be in some more movies because they liked me in Bummer. Everybody thought it was funny. They was like, "Okay, you was funny."
Yeah, you and Misha did good.
Okay, y'all. Y'all have a great day.
All right, y'all have a good one, man. Peace out,
everybody. Turn up Tuesday tomorrow. Baby is leading the show tomorrow. We're gonna have the baby on this show.
He ready.
Shorty running things tomorrow already. That's what I'm talking about.
Running things. I tell you, he a boss, baby. What?
All right. You know. He get it. He gotta get taught. Everybody gotta teach him early, baby, like everybody else do and the other stuff. You know,
there's so much love around him, and that's a good thing. Good love and positive influences. So he
going to a school that ain't gonna have no Army recruits. None of that.
A school without waters and walls. Yeah.
We gotta y'all. See y'all tomorrow, man. Love.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, Reese. Good seeing y'all, man. Peace.